potatoes. I had them stored. They're still good. They don't smell bad or anything. I can still use them for soups, for stew. And I am going to make some stew today. So I am going to go on ahead and peel these and soak them in water and use them for my cooking. Some of them will be frozen. I have my potatoes and I am ready to store them. I actually soaked them in water with a little bit of lemon juice. I am going to put them in these Ziploc bags and then they're going to go into a freezer bag and I'll freeze them. Now I do use them quite often. I use them for home fries, hash browns. I make French fries out of them, whatever I want to make. Put some butter on them, put them in the oven with a little bit of olive oil and just let them cook up with a little bit of parsley and they taste delicious. I put them inside soup and I put them inside stew and I use them a lot. So this is not long-term storage. But this is easier for me and the way I do it, and so far it works out fine. So I have these freezer bags here, and I have the sandwich bags, but I'm going to use the sandwich bags, and I'm going to start storing them in my sandwich bags. Move this back a little bit. And this is a great way, if you have extra potatoes, you don't want them to go bad. This is a great way to preserve them. And of course, you could do canning. I'm sure there's many videos on canning potatoes. I'm not there yet. You know, I'm just not, just being honest. I'm learning. I've been learning for a while. I want to buy me a canning pot. Pressure canning. But that's going to take a while. And what happens is I don't want to be like, I don't know, like get all excited about canning and then not like to do it. I like dry goods. I've been canning some dry goods, but I mean canning. And I don't want to put a whole lot of money. I already bought lids. I bought the little spatula thing that you pick the cans up with. I have that. So I've been buying things really slowly for my canning. So I'm learning. I'm watching videos. There's many videos out there that show you how to pressure can. And I'm learning how to do that. I do want to learn how to water bath those things that I should water bath. That makes it a little easier. Maybe like some beans. That's what I want to start with. I want to start with the beans. And then I am going to learn how to, you know, pressure can beans. There's lots of videos and I watch all the time. You know, I watch different videos and I'm learning. And I think sometimes it's best just to learn first. Not to get so excited because we see somebody doing something and we want to do it and then we don't do it right. And I don't want to be like that. I want to do things because I know how to do it. I'm learning. And because it's something I really want to do. And this is a great way to store potatoes. And I saved on these. I've had these for a while. We've had these since harvest. So I've had them for quite a while. But they're still good because I stored them correctly. I watch videos on how to store potatoes and how to do it correctly. Okay, now I have one of these freezer bags. I'm going to store some of them in here. These are great because you take out one bag and you use them for breakfast. Okay, I have 4 in there. And they're all divided. They're all divided up for me to just use them, you know? Move my little quack quack chicken back. Okay, I'll put that one there. I have this one. Like, I know a lot of people water bath, and I actually ask questions here because there's a lot of Amish people in the area that I live in. And I'm not afraid to ask questions, so I do. I do the research and I ask them. And a few Amish people that I spoke to, they said they water bath everything. Now, You know, I'm not going to say that's either here or there because they've been doing it for years. But for a starter like me, for somebody that is beginning, I want to be wise in what I water bath. And I won't be doing any soup, anything like that, till I learn. And right now, the only thing I will water bath is like beans and tomatoes and stuff like that, that I know is safe to water bath. But there's some things I will not do, even if everybody else is doing it. You know, I was always like that. I was taught that. My mom taught me that. Don't just do things. Let me put this top to the side because everybody else is doing it, because that's how we get in trouble. Okay, so I have another freezer bag here, and I will reuse these freezer bags. You can always wash them and reuse them and not throw them out. Now, if it's meat, I throw them out. But if it's not meat and it's vegetables and stuff like that, I just reuse them. So here we go. I have my potatoes all stored, going in the freezer. And I am so excited about that. I feel like I've accomplished something for the day. So if you have those potatoes or, you know, things that you want to store like vegetables, you know, you have green peppers and you have stuff like that. You just want to cut them up. You don't want them to go bad. Store them, you know, and that's what I do. And these are great because I'll just open it, pull out one packet, and I'll just put it in whatever I'm making. And it's so easy. So, and if you could tell today, I have on my bandana. And the reason why I have it on is because I wanted to. And because it been snowing all night last night. So I had to get up early this morning and go out and shovel with my husband. We both were shoveling, and we do have a snowblower. But we have to shovel first. So we were shoveling, and I didn't have time to do my hair and stuff. So I'm like, I'm putting my hair up, and I'm throwing on a bandana. And that's it. And that's the way I'm going to stay. And it keeps my hair out of the food and stuff like that. So these are great to wear around the house. They're just a lot of fun. So I love you all. God bless you all. And I'll talk to everyone soon. Bye.
Thank you.